So, welcome everyone. My name is Irene Daniel. I'm an entrepreneur and a global elite certified coach with the Napoleon Hill Institute. And it is an honor to have you here in this live session as we go and dive into one very powerful principle in regards to transformation. The cosmic habit force. I'm sure that you're already connected with this idea, but I felt very much inspired to talk about this with you all. And you must realize that this invisible force, it governs 95% from our actions and thoughts, and it really shapes who we are. It shapes our identity. It controls our results and ultimately our destiny. You must really grasp the depth of this information, yes? This is powerful when you know that. It's an invisible force. You really cannot see it, but it's within us and you should become aware of it. And I find this is the key for powerful transformation. You see, 95%, this habit force has really the power to control our lives, to control who we are, to control the outcome, the results, the experience. You must grasp that. This is actually everything you want to know for now, is that you are not an option. You have the choice. You are the choice. And so it is important that you start to understand what is a habit. What is a habit? Yes? And how habits are created. Okay? Habits are really created by repetition, by persistence of an idea, of an information, of a concept. And once you accept this idea, which is just an idea, which is just a concept, yes? When you accept, then it becomes a part of you. Then it's really a part of you. And it is your identity. It starts to form your reality. Isn't that fantastic when we know that? When we know that, then we are not more an option. We are not an option. We can choose. We can choose. Yes? That's why this weekend, I always prepare my week, and I was like asking guidance. What should I talk today? And then I really very clear talk about the cosmic habit force. We can change everything. We can change everything. Okay? Imagine that. 95%. You must really, I say again, 95% habit controls your actions, your thoughts, your results, and ultimately your destiny. It's the part of your mind, the subconscious mind. This force is anchored in your subconscious mind. And it's invisible. You cannot see. You cannot see, but you can become aware. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And I will coming so much as I, and perfectly, I'm preparing every day for you all. I am preparing every day. Yes? This is my intention, to be here and to bring you clarity. To bring you clarity. This is my purpose. And I am aligned with my purpose. And that's why it feels so naturally. Yes? 10 minutes before, I'm telling you, it's very uncomfortable. I meditate. I go within. So I am creating consciously. I am creating the habit to be here, to be great, to study, to transform my life, but also transform the lives of globally scale, you and you and you and you and you and you. And this is something that no one can stop. Because I have a choice. Are you having the choice? Are you having the choice? Or are you an option? Are you an option or are you a choice? 5%. Only 5%. You can consciously 5% from 95%, yeah, where everything is like being guided. You are being guided 95% when you're not aware. And just 5% you can consciously make decisions. Just 5%, which is nothing. But we can change that. Oh, microphone is out. Oh God, no. Okay. Microphone is out. Oh God, no. Okay. Okay. So my assistant already calling me. Okay, everything is fine. You see, it can happen. My microphone is out, so... Okay, let's see. Can somebody put it in the comments? Oh God, it can happen. So I'm streaming live, and I guess Melissa is my beautiful assistant, and she told me the microphone is out. Okay. Okay. So let's see. This happens. Actually, I'm not really. Oh, hau stecke nur noch mal ein. Okay. Oh, I love you, Melissa. You're amazing. Guck sie, ob die Mikrofon. Ja, ist on. Okay, let's see. Okay, Melissa? Melissa, can you hear me? Well, just a minute, okay? Because I would love to have this situation, you see? This is just a situation, and let's see if you can resolve. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? Things happen always for us. It's just to test us. Melissa, can you hear me? Otherwise, I think I have to keep going with TikTok somehow. Okay. Nein, verdammt leider. Okay, so I think I am going to keep. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's something that I cannot control, you see? I try my best. Technique, yes. I try my best. So, oh my God. Let's see. And now? Can you hear me, Melissa? Let's see. Can happen. Binden Sekunden nochmal fangen. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh. Livestream beendet. I have to. Okay. Schade. It's like that. So I keep going here in TikTok somehow, Facebook and Instagram. It's okay. Everything it is how it is, and we don't see it negative or positive. It just is. So we just do. You know, you just now have to remain. You know, I remain myself. Next time, preparation. You see, preparation is everything. You know, like this is what I tell everyone. It's fine. It's fine. We are in the process of learning to be the greatest of ourselves. Okay, this is a process. When we have that mindset, nothing really disturbs. You see, because this is a mindset that we create. So when you create that mindset of growth that I'm telling you, that I'm coming here and not teaching you, I'm just activating you because you know everything about what I'm telling. Yes, this is the truth. There's nothing that I'm telling you here that you don't know. You are not maybe aware, but you know it. Okay? And so as I was telling you, habit force is really 95% of an invisible force that is really controlling your actions, your thoughts, and your results and your destiny. And 5% is really where you consciously decide, you're making decisions. 5%, which is in comparison, when you start to compare, yes, this is what happens when people are not aware of first understanding the mind, first understanding the brain, first understanding the laws of the universe that governs everything, our mind, everything that who we are and what we are and what we do and our results. This is the truth, okay? This is what I know because I was also there where I didn't know all this. And so I was trying hard. I was trying hard to change, yes, something. I even didn't know what. I just wanted a different result. And so I started to decide with that 5%, yes. But what is 5% in comparing with 95% of who we are? Because once, as I was telling you, once you accept an idea, once you accept the concept, an information, by repetition, by persistence, it starts to be you. It's yours. Okay? So this, it has to be first, it has to go within you and you start to reflect upon. Okay? And today we are going to uncover that how habits actually is not just a routine. It's really the key for transformation. It's the foundation of embodiment. Habits is not, it don't have just, this is my perspective, it don't have just to be, a routine. It's you embodying a certain identity, okay? An idea that you start to accept to yourself. You start really to think from that place, to act from that place, from that habit. How is that formed? This is go deeper, of course, but I cannot stay here so long, so I'm just giving you already really these nuggets that will already help you for sure when you spend time to reflect, to study. Yes, it's important that you take really time for yourself. Stop looking outside. Don't, you are something very, very special. You are really special because you are unique. You are unique. You have a gift. Discover that gift. Discover that talent. But I'm here today just to give you to share the awareness that eventually may change you and change your life. And then you start really to come from that place of abundance. You are destined to create a phenomenal life, an impact with who you are, with what you do, you impact. You're here to serve. And believe me, you start to be served. Yes? So, and this is very important. When we align our mindset and actions with that person, yes, with that person that you are destined to be, transformation will be natural and effortlessly. Okay? The question is, are you consciously shaping the habits that will create that future self, that higher self, that better, greater self? Or are you letting old patterns dictate your reality, your destiny? Yeah? Are you creating a new habit? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know where you at and where you want to go? Are you aware of the pattern in your life? Yes? That is supporting you. Hello, Pius. Hello. Yeah? Are you supporting that high identity by embody a new way of thinking, and not just thinking but acting different? Yes, it's important that you know where your habits, what is your habits, your patterns. If you know your patterns, if you are aware of that invisible force that is commanding you. Yes, when we are not conscious, it happens. It's like that. And we are using our 5%, which is nothing. Yes, there's much more potential there to come out. Yes, but we have to give the structure and the order here within. We have to start to understand from where we are operating. What is the habit that is supporting us, that is serving us? Yes, and the habits that are not supporting us. Okay? So, have you ever really felt like you are doing everything right? Yes? But something still feeling misaligned? Yes? Well, I had that for some years ago. I had that because I was not aware. I was really trying hard. I don't know about you. Maybe you want to put in the comments, but I was really doing my best. I was doing my best to have that greater life that I knew inside of me that I deserve. Yes? Because we are here all privileged from Mother Nature, God, the universe. There's no one that is not privileged. Yes? But there are different levels of awareness. That's the point. And so where are you at now? Okay? This you must understand, and then you can choose to walk a new path. Yes? You can choose to walk a new path. You don't have to conform. Yes? You don't have to conform. Because everything is actually here for you. But if we are not feeding our mind with something new, with a new idea, and understanding that habit is not a daily routine, this is an embodiment. You are expressing an energy, an essence. What is that? Okay? So, now that we understand what is an habit, okay, that comes from an idea, and or a concept, an information, yes, that we repeat, we hear that information over and over and over and over, and we not just hear, but we also start to get emotional involved with that. and we start to act in a certain way, and then what happens? Yes, it starts to shape us from within without that we even not aware. But when we are aware, it's a different game. Then the game changes. Then it's fun. It's fun when we use it for highest good and the good of others. Okay? So I always say the cosmic habit force, it's like an invisible hand. I always say it's the hand of God. Okay? And it really shapes our reality. Once we establish a pattern, whether we do that consciously or unconsciously, when we establish, when we anchor that habit, okay? When we make a symphony, when we press it down, and we make a symphony, an harmony with that idea, from that idea, it will be done unto you. It's already done, actually. It's already done. Yes? Once you make a symphony and you are in harmony, when you are aligned, in other words, okay, it's already done. Don't doubt, because it's like that. It's like that. You just have to study, understand, reflect. Yes, you have enough evidence in your life. When you really look, don't put your face away. You should learn. We should all learn. I had to see, I really look, not with judgmental look, to be the observer and to recognize, oh my God, what's going on? Yes, it's like that. Yeah? You are not an option. You are a choice. Okay? So, there's two options, though, but you see, now you can choose. Now you can choose. Either you create a future that you desire, or you start or you keep reinforce what already exists within you, the pattern that actually is holding you back from you becoming that higher, better, greater self. Yeah? This is the truth. Two options. You choose. Either you create your reality and you are gifted. This is a gift. This is a gift from God, the universe, Mother Nature, to us. We have been gifted. We can choose. Either you control this pattern, you recognize, and you start really to create from a place as the greatest creator here. With, you start to understand, okay, what is my part as a contributor in this world? What am I supposed to be and to do? How can I make this world a better place? What is my talents? Okay? This is really beautiful to understand and then to apply. This is a process, okay? This is a process since the day of your birth until now, and it will be always. Yes? But it should be a progressive development of that idea of who you are, who you want to become every time. because the fun of life is really to develop that personality that is infinite within you. Yes, and this is you honoring your gifts. Yes, is you going out from this life of struggling to a life of effortlessly, naturally being. As you saw, I was streaming live in a lot of platforms that I'm in. And what happened? I don't know exactly. I did perhaps not the right thing in the moment. I was not aware. I thought I was like, my microphone was working and my assistant was saying, oh, we cannot hear you. You see? And I had now a choice to make. To feel ashamed, to do, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, this, or maybe I put everything out and oh, this is not for me. Or I say, it can happen. What I'm learning, and it's great like this. It feels good. Yes, and I know who I am. I'm expressing it every day. So you see, life is like that. I didn't saw negative there and I didn't saw positive. I just saw a situation, okay, and how can I embrace this situation the best way I can? I'm here, I'm talking with you. So how are you responding to, so this is just one small thing, yes? But you have to become aware of all these small situations in life, which are just situations, and instead of reacting, you respond with a smile in your face, yes, knowing that you are really the choice to respond the best way, yes, with excellence. And this that you're now putting out by responding, it will return to you. It will return to you. It's already done unto you. And this is so beautiful when you know that. That's why focus. That's why remain calm. Remain always calm. Remain always in that place of quietness, very focused, seeing who you are within, feeling who you are, and expressing it. Yes? Okay? So I want you to think about a sculpture that actually is chiseling a masterpiece from a stone. Okay? So every stroke, it forms something beautiful. Yes? He have a picture. He have a vision. This is just a stone. Stone. It's alive. Stone. And he has a picture. He has something, a masterpiece that he wants to duplicate now with that stone. Every stroke, every action, every piece that he works on that stone, it's turned to gain form, Yes? Maybe it takes 1 year, maybe it takes 6 months, maybe it takes 10 years. Who cares? He is within already. He knows this is a masterpiece. And he comes from this inspiration. He's allowing that vision to take control of his life. Yes? Because he knows this masterpiece will give so much joy, not just me, but so many people. Yes? It's worthy. It takes the time it takes, but it takes time when we are not concentrated in the purpose, in the why. Because if we are living it already, it don't takes time. It don't takes time. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. When you are really in alignment, is an illusion. You just feel in harmony, at peace, and you feel very much prosperous. Yes? Within you flows, and you go with. You go with. Okay? So you are like that. Every action that you take, no matter how small, you are sculpting your future. You are giving form your future. Every decision, every action you are in this moment taking, it's really forming your future. Now the question here is, what is that you are creating? What is the masterpiece that you are creating? What is the vision that is guiding you? What is the habits that are guiding you to take that in direction of that vision? Remember the habit. Habits, they have 95% control over your actions and over your thinking. And if you are not deliberately and consciously creating new habits that are aligned with that higher personality, then you are reinforcing old patterns. And then no wonder that you are always in that same result. In long term, it's not possible. Either you change the habit, you create new ones, or you are cursed in walking in the same street over and over, in gaining the same result over and over. But the moment where you decide to change, not to change just to act, you decide you act, but you have to know, okay, what is that I have to change within me first? Because I told you, habits are routines, yes, but they are the foundation of who you are becoming. Once your subconscious mind start really to accept and anchor and start to be strong, and then is everything much more easier, yes? But there's really power within you. There's a willpower. Yes? You have to strengthen. But when you start to be in alignment, it gains speed, it gains momentum. Yes, this I'm going to talk very soon. And that's why the results are really extraordinary. They are not ordinary. This is incredible. Yes. And this is also a part of why a lot of people have difficulties, because it's an invisible force, really. It takes really the study for the first to study, to understand, yes? Understand, and then application, yes, this is the truth. So what is one habit that you know in this right moment? What is one habit that you know that has been shaping your life? Positively or negative? This is a duality, actually, okay? the law of duality. As I told you, everything is just. It's not positive, it's not negative. We start to create that positive and negative within. Yeah, it's to know one thing. Yeah, to be positive, I have to understand what is to be negative, and to be negative, I need then to know, I have to understand what is positive. So we need that experience, both. But then we can choose. Yes, that's why it's a process of experience. We need experience. The ones who are not experienced, they are not alive. They are wasting. It's good to experience. Yes. We are here to experience. And so share in the comments when you want. Yes. Be free to share now in the comments. What is this one habit that you know already that is shaping your life? Are you aware of it? Are you aware of it? Yeah. So this is really important, that you really cultivate the good habits that is in alignment with that person that you desire to be. When you are cultivating, yes, cultivating, it means you are paying attention, you are focused, and you are watering with action, taking action, repeating over and over and over, until it sets really. It's really anchored. You elevate with that. But when we are creating new habits, don't forget that the old ones, they don't disappear. They are still there. That's why it brings conflict, and this is really necessary discipline. It's necessary discipline and, of course, the effort. But that's why it's important that you know why. Why you want to change and why you want to walk that direction. Why you receive that vision. When everything is alignment and you understand, then that's why I was saying, and I will always repeat that. It's not more effort. It's not. But you see, it's like you are sculpting. Yeah? It's just a small change in the routine, but we will start to give form to your life. When you are present, you will see the difference, and you start to celebrate, because it's joy. You are seeing everything, which maybe when you are not aware, you are not understanding how gifted you are, and you know that you already actually have everything you need. And that's why you always, in the past, living in the past or in the future, which none of those exist still. The past anyways can exist again when you are not paying attention. Then you are giving craft to that old habits, which will bring you again the same result. The situation will look a bit different, but the result, I guarantee you, is the same. I already lived that. And if you are true to yourself, yes, it's okay when I talk like this. I'm talking with love, okay? When you see yourself and you see your results, you see your life, the way you're living, yes? I'm not judging, I'm just asking, yes? You will already have a lot of evidence. And then you will know exactly what it has to be changed. That's why pay attention. What are the experience and what is the results that you over and over, it doesn't matter how much you do, you are always getting the same results. Yes? And it is important that you understand when you were, let's just imagine, when you were that person today that you desire to be. Yes? This is just an idea, but ideas, they are powerful when they are connected with with an emotion. So what is, if you were already to be that person today, what habits would be natural to you? If you would be already that person that you imagine, yes, you recognize, no, this is not me. I'm sick and tired. Always to have these results, to live this life in this way. I don't know your situation, but whatever your situation is only a situation. Remember, you can change that, but you must look and see, observe, and then what is that you want to change now? What is the area of your life, yes, that you feel that the habit is not supporting you? What kind of habits do you have? And so you should write it down. Write it down, and then when you are aware, you start really to implement it in your life. Just one. I told you before that. What is that one habit that you know already that is not supporting you? And then what is that habit that when you already being that higher version, better version of yourself, that you see to be, yes, what kind of habits this person would have? Okay? Because this is important. This is very important to change things. Yes? But change things is really first you becoming aware. And then reflect upon, study. Study is really everything. Okay? So I want you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine that future self of yours. This is an exercise that you can do at home, take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I always say 1 hour. Why? You deserve that moment of quietness, okay? So imagine for a while that future self, who you want to become, that version that is already living the life that actually you desire. So now you start to ask, what is that daily habit? What is your routine? You are living that life. When you are living that life, it means you are being it. And so what kind of habits do you have? That higher self, that higher personality. How do you start your mornings? You get up, and then what she does, what he does, what is that you are doing in that dimension? We are talking about the different dimension, but this dimension is here, is exactly here today. Only you cannot see it. You cannot see it. You can start to be in alignment. And by a process, you start to create that identity that will give you the result. Because you are a co-creator. You are a co-creator. Okay? You are. And this is the truth. So, how they start their mornings, and how do you handle challenges in your life? How this higher personality is handling situations challenge obstacles. How is this personality that is you, a higher personality, a new model that you know you are, you know this is who I want really to be. Yes, but there is an unforced habit force, invisible, but that you can become aware, that you can change, and it will really serve you at your highest. When you come from that highest, it will serve higher. When you are, reinforcing the lowest, because this is already existing, and it depends from where you are operating. So it depends, of course, how you see, what is that you have to change. It's a process of you becoming. Don't rush things. Understand first, and make this kind of questions that I am sharing now this with you. And then when you integrate these habits now, you will see big difference. You will see big difference. Just one habit that you start to implement after questioning, after you becoming aware of that usual pattern, and then you shift the pattern. Yes? You make conscious decisions, but coming from that personality, higher personality, you start to create new habits. It will gain form, and it is done. Once it's anchored in your subconscious mind, it's done unto you. Is done unto you through expression, by taking action, remaining in alignment, no matter how, no matter what. Yes, it's an inner work that we are here talking about. 95% inner work. Okay, and so how to integrate all this? You should really start to practice just one habit from now on, 7 days. Yes, this is what I was telling you. You choose one simple habit that you know it will serve you your greatest. 7 days long. You don't break the chain. You can do, of course, even 4 weeks. Yes, but let's start like small, because these small steps in long term, it's huge results. Yes, and when you are implementing, if you are seeing all the live sessions I have given here in this platform, and you are really not just listening, you are also taking notes and implementing, you already can achieve results with that. Yes, but it needs really discipline and patience and courage, confidence, and this is everything already inside of you. Is just where you are paying attention. When you start to pay attention to the most highest part of you, that is already inside of you, and maybe you are not feeling it, because where you pay attention is where it grows. So when we are not feeling good, there's a reason why. Okay, so you must be really very much aware of it. And this is the most big struggle, is really to start a new habit and then stick with that for a while until it becomes your true nature. A lot of people struggle with that. They are not persistent. Determination, consistency, it's really important. Always repetition involving gaining momentum. Yes, affirming, taking action from that higher place of thinking. Yes, from that vision, and embody through these habits, through new habits that will form a new personality. Yes, and really integrate it, no matter how, integrate it every day, 1-2 new habits consistently. Be really that discipline, 1-2 habits more not. But when you are paying attention in planning your day in that, from that place of you embody that new person, yes, you will be inspired to think and to act. You will gain another kind of emotion that is new. You will see it. You will experience, better say, you will experience that. Yes? And so you should integrate that really a long time. The time is necessary. When you are always, when you're not persistent, when it happens, then you give up. If you do 1, 2, 3 days and then you don't do 1 day and then maybe tomorrow, this, you cannot gain the momentum. It's weak. It's still weak, because the other old patterns, they are still there. They only will be weak, start to be weak when you start to strengthen the new one. Yes, and then it takes over your body, and between is a conflict. It will be a conflict. Yeah, that's why a lot of people give up. But if you are faithful and honor this gift, I know and guarantee you this works, because we are talking about loss. Yes, and this is the truth. If you really on it, if you are committed, you don't give up. When you give up, you're never going to experience in this level of awareness. Yes, because you already did a lot like this, but maybe you are not aware. But when you are aware, this is different. There's a lot of things that we cannot control, but this we can control. It's just having the discipline, persistence, be resilient. Yes, endure. All these experiences are here to endure you, that you are prepared for something greater. This is like that. You cannot, a child cannot start already to walk directly. There's a process, and the same with us. It doesn't matter in how we put the situation. It's always like that. We need to prepare first, and that's why Mother Nature gave us these abilities. Yes, that we can already be there, live from that place of fulfillment, and actually is already done. I told you, when you accept and is anchored, just because you're not seeing the results still, don't worry about, because it comes when you're still in alignment, taking action, creating that strong habits that will give you the result. Once it's out, it's already done. Okay? But you have to have that patience, because this is not just about you. It's about the collective. It's about everyone that you are attracting, and the possibility, the opportunities that you are all have to unfold, not when you want, but when you need. But you need to remain in faith, to act by faith. Yes? This is the truth. This is the truth, okay? So, stay committed. Stay committed, and Remember not always to go to your logic mind, because habit controls that too, okay? Allow the inspiration and the intuition to guide you, that hunch, yes? Because once that idea, that habit is anchored in your life, you will feel this unseen the force work for you. You feel that. You feel very much protected, okay? You feel very much protected, and you feel the small changes already starting, which will give you the momentum, which give you the motivation and the inspiration to go further, because it's everything here for us, okay? So I want that you check yourself today and start to reflect about what I was telling you. This is really just not really in the depth, but if you already understood, and if you start to implement, if you start to really to reflect upon your life, what is that is not really misaligned. If it's misaligned, then you can align, okay? You can align, and then life is natural and effortlessly. As I said last session, Saturday. So what you need is just to become more aware of your gifts and really to unlock that high potential within you in the process. Remember that transformation is not about you waiting for changes. It's really you becoming the change. Yes? And so the cosmic habit force is always working in your life, and it will be always in your life. It's always working for you or against you. It can be a bless, it can be a curse. So you have the choice. You have the choice. Break the chain, and then you will see difference. Okay? So it's important that you direct your intention. It's important that you start to operate from greater habits. Yes? And then believe me, when you are in that place of understanding, implementing, there's no doubt that you are manifesting really your dream life. Okay? So if you are ready to go deeper, really deeper into this reality, this is a reality of matter. Yes? Matter comes from what is that you are giving. Yes? It comes in form, always in form. It goes out from you, yes, through expression, and it comes within a result, within a form, and a form of that masterpiece that you want to create. When you want to go in that depth, in that really in transformation, yes, I suggest you to book a guidance call. It's free, and we can really start to walk this journey with much more awareness, with much more confidence. Yes, and I am really here to give you the highest service ever. There's a lot of things that not just things, but there is a lot of within us that we are not aware. I'm still even being very much in the call of always knowing more about my talents, about things that I can use for the great of others. Yes, that I have first to improve myself so that I can also support others. But in who I am today, in what I am today, I am prepared and ready to guide you. Okay, so book a call with me. You can really go to my bios and to my social media. Doesn't matter if here or in another platform, and then you really can book this call, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, if you're ready. If not, it's just a decision. I told you, a decision that you do today. Yes, if it's a new decision, it has a good intention, it provides you the greatest. It will come in return to you in ways that you even greater than ever you imagine. This is the truth. It always comes kind of in disguise, okay? Because it's really great. We just have to trust. If you feel the call, to go in the depth, to really to go that transformation, yes. So I challenge you to book a call, and then let's start this journey, together. In the process of you becoming your highest self, your future self, today, not tomorrow, today. Yes, future only exists from decisions that we be, from that being, yes, and then we take action, and then we are going to harvest, and it comes. So thank you so much for being here. It was an honor as always. I hope to see you all next week. I come again at the same time, 8 p.m. Central Europe time. And it was really very, very good. It's for me always very worthy to be here and to share with you all this wealth, all this prosperity. And this changed my life. It's the truth, and I know it's already changing yours. So thank you. See you next time, next Friday, maybe Saturday. I still don't know exactly, but I will, as always, announce in the beginning of this week. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.